Welcome back to Explaining Everything, the channel where we tackle the weird, the wonderful, and the completely random questions about the everyday things we take for granted. Today's question comes from one of our curious viewers at Bathroom Guru 23. Thanks so much for the suggestion, Bathroom Guru 23. You asked, why do toilet papers have different patterns? Why are some rolls plain while others have intricate designs? Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the world of toilet paper. So, stick around as we unravel the purpose and the history behind them, right here on Explaining Everything. Why do toilet papers have different patterns? Why do some look like they were designed by an art student on a caffeine high? Are they functional? All right, before we get into the artsy stuff, let's remember the most important question. Why do we even need toilet paper? It's not like the ancient Egyptians were out here worried about the aesthetic of their toilet paper. Oh no, they had other methods. Let's travel back in time. The Egyptians, for example, used pieces of papyrus. The Romans? They used a sponge on a stick. Real high-class stuff there. Fast forward to the 19th century, and it wasn't until 1857 that toilet paper as we know it was invented by Joseph Gaiety, the father of toilet paper. The man was a true visionary, though his version was, well, just plain sheets of paper, not a pattern inside. Now, fast forward to today. Toilet paper is essential, and whether we like it or not, somehow it has to look like more than just a roll of paper. And this, my friends, is where the patterns come in. But do they actually serve a purpose? Or are they just there to give your bathroom experience a little bit of flair? Okay, first up, let's talk about the practical side of patterns. I know, practical and toilet paper aren't usually in the same sentence unless you're talking about wiping efficiency. But bear with me. So, many toilet papers have those embossed patterns, little squares, flowers, or even sometimes random geometric shapes. But these aren't just for show. No, they're designed to increase the surface area of each sheet. The idea is that the more surface area, the more stuff the paper can pick up. It's like the difference between wiping with a napkin and using a towel. The more texture, the more it can grab, and the more efficient your wipe is. We all know that efficiency matters in the bathroom. Just ask anyone who's ever regretted their choice of toilet paper mid-swipe. You need the right balance between softness and texture. Because let's face it, we don't want to be wiping with sandpaper either. That's a whole other disaster waiting to happen. Okay, so maybe patterns are practical, but let's talk about why we really care about the patterns in the first place. I mean, let's be real. Why do we need a flower design on our toilet paper? Is anyone out there admiring the elegance of their charmine while taking care of business? Are we trying to impress the toilet gods? Here's the thing. We humans are visual creatures, and we like a little flair, even in the most awkward situations. So, the patterns, like flowers, spirals, and even geometric shapes, are there to make us feel like we're not just wiping with a plain old roll of paper. It's like a tiny, subtle luxury, a way of saying, hey, even though I'm sitting here in a weird position, I'm still classy. It's about creating a bit of comfort in a setting that's, let's be honest, never going to be glamorous. I mean, we can't all be wiping with gold foil, but patterns? Yeah, that's the next best thing. But wait, there's more! Patterns on toilet paper aren't just a visual choice. They can also affect our feelings. Yeah, that's right. People have emotions tied to their bathroom experience. And those patterns, they can actually make a difference. Studies have shown that something as simple as the design on your toilet paper can influence your overall bathroom experience. For some, a pattern can make the process feel a little more luxurious, like you're treating yourself to something special. I mean, if you're using the kind of toilet paper that's just plain, smooth, and devoid of any texture, you might feel like you're in a public restroom at a gas station. But throw in a cute flower design, and boom, it's like you're in a spa. Now, let's talk about the marketing side of this whole pattern game. We've all seen the ads, right? Fancy brand names touting their luxurious toilet paper with super intricate patterns, claiming they're extra soft and gentle on your skin. But is there more to it than just the feel? Some brands use these patterns as a marketing tactic. By embossing their toilet paper with decorative designs, they're creating an emotional connection with you, the consumer. You're not just buying toilet paper anymore. You're buying an experience. It's like buying a luxury car. Sure, it gets you from point A to point B, but now it's a statement. So there you have it. Toilet paper patterns aren't just there to make your bathroom experience more aesthetically pleasing. They're practical, psychological, and a marketing strategy, all wrapped up in a roll. From extra surface area to evoke feelings of luxury, those designs are more than just fluff. They help you clean up your act and feel good about it. Next time you're in the bathroom and you see those delicate floral patterns, just remember, there's more going on than meets the eye. You're not just wiping, you're participating in an intricate web of design, history, and psychological magic. And that's why toilet papers have different patterns. It turns out those designs aren't just there for show. They serve practical purposes. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss out. Also, if you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for tuning in and join us next time here in the channel that answers all the why, what, who, where, and how questions you've always wondered about. Here on Explaining Everything.